is the only technique you can do with it. The variables I have here based on this motion of the body are, I can drop down completely, absolutely. Yeah, I can step in and I can drop right down if I wanted to, if it was applicable. Yeah, there might be limitations with that. You've got to be careful, the environment, you know, the other person's knee grabbing the back of the head and so forth. So that's one thing. Then I'm also, the weapon of choice that's coming in. I'm not limited here to an elbow. This is just to give you this motion, this coiling. In Sumatra they call it gelek. Yeah? In Sunda, which is West Java, which is where this art originates from, they call it golek. It's the same thing. So it's this coiling of the body. This coiling of the body helps to give you explosion, because it's like condensing energy, and then you can explode that energy, but it also gives you options to be able to move in different ways. So I have this here. So now this could also be turned down into a punch. Then I've also got the height of attack that I want coming up here. So this could be then just a slap to the outside that can turn into something else. This can be, you know, a punch, more of a hook, winging kind of punch coming in. Yeah. This can be a direct hit to the bicep, and then I want to come into. So you've got, the point is when you get the basis of motion, yeah, you have options that you can then explore and turn into. So what I don't do too much of really is talking so much about breaking down to the umpteenth kind of technique, because that gives you a chance for self-discovery, to be able to think, hold on, because of my height or lack thereof, right, a little bit vertically challenged, we can all say that, and don't call me the Hobbit for nothing, you know. You know, I naturally have a tendency to want to stay within this zone here. However, if someone's taller, it would be mechanically weaker for them possibly to always have to drop down. It's a longer way to go. So think about the motion and the principle, but think I can vary that according to what my own physiology says, and that's the whole point. That way, rather than it being a one-size-fits-all, you're looking at concept, principle of motion, movement of the body, but you're taking into account your own structure, your own limitations perhaps. If you've got two artificial knees, example, no, I'm not necessarily going to, you know what I mean, I'm just looking at that. But initially, motion of the body. So what we need to do is to partner up. We're going to say just square, and initially, we're not even going to look at the strike. Follow up strike, yeah? Just come in with a shot, just moving, just to here. And then step back, and then I'm going to feed you. Good. Again. Good. And come in. Yeah? Again. Good. And come in. Good. Again. Good. That's it. Really simple. I'm moving in. Now I'm always keeping this tucked down a little bit. I just want to ball my way into this position here using this. I'm not worried so much yet about, okay, I might be open here on the groin, I might be open then to a rear or so and so forth. Let's get that motion first of all. So from here, you're stepping in, here's the shot covering across, and maybe just a little elbow across, so you're getting this motion of the body. Now, if you find that you're overreaching too much, I want you to bring the back leg in a little bit. So what I don't want to see is this movement, because the structure's really then quite weak. Just move in, yeah? Now I'm just putting in the back foot, so I'm always managing to keep a bit of structure, yeah? So let's work on that. Ready? 1, 2, 3,